Hello everyone, I've tested quite a few of these smart bands from my friends at GearBest. Some of them, like these Xiaomi, have been very good indeed. I've had one that completely failed before I could even review it. It just stopped working. This one here was particularly disappointing. So when GearBest asked me to try another smart band, I was like, how good is this going to be then? You know, having been disappointed twice now. Anyway, they sent this along. When it arrived, I unpacked it, and I was quite surprised by the quality of the box. This is quite a nice quality box. I thought, I wonder. Let's have a look at inside. You get this little sticker on the front of the watch face because it's not working obviously when you get it. It needs a bit of a charge, and you get a very nice set of instructions, multilingual instructions to go with it too. And you also get a little thing to recharge it with, this here. I'm wearing the watch right now, guys, actually. Here we are. So let's get into it and take a look at the watch itself then. First of all, let's take a look at how we charge it. So you get this little contraption here. You open it up, you drop the watch into it, like so. Snap it in, there we go, it's in there, and then all you have to do then is plug it in, where it begins to charge. Let's take a look at the main screen then. You've got several different screens to choose from. There's this thing here which is a bit plain and boring and I don't like it at all. There's this one which I like, and here's the other one I quite like, but this one's my favourite screen. I love the little guy running around on here, that's quite good. And you've also got a constant heart rate monitor if you want it, the date there, you've got come back, you've got time down the side here too, and you simply swipe, you've got the status which gives you what's going on, your steps, your miles you've done and the calories you've burnt, etc. And we've got the heart rate monitor as well, look, and this will actually give you a graph if it's been running long enough, so you can see what sort of your heart rate's been like. And then we've got sport here, which you can get into, and he does running, riding, swimming. You can go swimming in this watch, guys. Skipping, ping pong, so you can play tennis and ping pong and stuff. What else we got? Badminton. That seems to be it then. Messages, which comes in from your phone, like, you know, whatever or whatever. We'll have a look at that later on. We've got a stopwatch, built-in stopwatch here. So look what else we got. Stopwatch, more functions. So you can adjust the brightness of the thing. Find my phone, which you tap this and your phone vibrates. And this is the about, which gives you like the software version, etc. The software you get with it, which is called Glory Fit of all things. I don't know why. As you can see, it gives you your steps there. You drag it down to sync it. As you can see, it's syncing here. I'll give you some more steps in a moment, hopefully. It takes a few moments to sink in. Step number, you've got your steps there. You've got your sleep time here. Beats per minute, which hasn't, for some reason, hasn't shown up just yet. I don't know why that should be, but it was working okay. So you've got your sleep, what your sleep's been like last night, and you can go back in time as well. And at the top here we have steps. Come on. Right, steps. There we go. And what it does, it gives you steps throughout the day. It gives you different times and how many steps you took, how far you went during that time period. It's quite clever, really. I quite like it actually. It's quite a nice app, quite a very good app actually. And you've got your all about yourself here, your training plans, your weekly bits and pieces. Load. Oh, okay. We need to log into that one then. That's for your personal goals and stuff. Your sport goals, I've got mine as 9,000 steps, which is usually about what I have for all my other things and bits and pieces. Then you've got about here, which gives again your version number here. You can update the app from here as well. Update the phone from watch from there as well. You've got help, which is going to take us along to a online document, as you can see. This is going to help you how to use it, which is quite a useful thing, all from the app itself. as I say, it's a very good app. It's sort of very similar to the Xiaomi app. You've got this nice layout here, and it does actually communicate with the watch very nicely. I'm quite pleased with this one actually. I said that last one I had wouldn't communicate with this cheapo app at all. It was a horrible thing really, but this thing is absolutely brilliant. You've even got weather at the top here, 9 degrees and slightly cloudy. It's quite good actually. I like the app. Some of the other settings are that you can shake the watch to take a photo. What I've got it set at is you just tap it to wake it up, but you can actually raise hand, which will turn on, raise hand to switch the watch on. As you can see, every time you move it, it'll come on. In theory, there we go. So every time you move the watch, it'll actually come on for a few seconds. At the top here we have Find Bracelet. It just vibrated there, you probably didn't hear that. But if I put it on the camera itself, there we go, you probably heard that. Oh, there we go. See? So it vibrates to find the bracelet. And you can also find the phone on here as well. So you can just tap a button on here and find it. And so we have, you know, you can have like your WeChat, so you can have messages pass forwards. We also have call reminder, SMS reminder, app reminder, different apps you can have sending new messages across, Hangouts, etc. Sedentary reminder if you want it to help you remember to keep moving about. There's a smart alarm clock, which will wake you up when you're not too deeply asleep, as it were. You know, once it senses you're not too deeply asleep, it will wake you up, so you're not got a sudden shock, which is a good idea, that one. But yeah, the app is very good actually, guys. Closing the app down is a little odd. You press the back button here and it comes up with log out or home. If you hit home, then it takes you along to your home screen. Looking around the back of the watch, we can see the little recharging contacts here, and you can also see the little flashing lights that monitor your heart rate. I say this one's set to doing it all the time. You don't have to have it set to doing it all the time, and this will eat into the battery life. You have quite a nice large screen here, giving plenty of information. It's easy to read. You've got a very nice silicone strap here. You can see where the hole I've been using it at is. They're sort of blanked off to a degree, but that will actually fall out if you use it long enough. It's comfortable to wear. You put charging ports on the back there. Overall quality is, in my opinion, is very good actually, guys. I can recommend this little fellow. There's your profile. It's a bit like another manufacturer's watch here, apart from it hasn't got the little button on the side of it, but yes, I'm quite impressed with this little thing. I've been wearing it for a couple of weeks now, and the battery life has gone down to about halfway, but I think that's due to the fact that I put the heart rate monitor on for you guys to see. You've got the day and the date here, you've got your heart rate monitor there. There's this little guy running about down the bottom here. He doesn't seem to tire at all, he just carries on all the time regardless. Unlike some of my other smart bands, this one doesn't vibrate at you when you reach your number of steps you wanted. It's all very easy to use, just swipe and touch. And so I've done 2,866 steps, a distance of 1.2 miles, and I've burnt 103 calories apparently. Yes, I quite like this little watch actually, very nice indeed. I'm very pleased with it from the disappointment I've had the last two watches I've had in. But I do like this one because of the nice large screen. It's very easy to use. So you've got a choice of different watch faces. This one I'm not interested in at all. I don't like this one. A bit boring, that one. My only criticism might be that these are too easy to change sometimes. I've tried to tap to switch the watch on and it's gone to like this screen here, which I don't like. I'd much rather have it so you could set it and it would stay how you set it, which is a much better idea in my opinion. But that's just a small little problem with it. But the rest of it is very easy to use, very intuitive to use. And I say you can use it if you're swimming as well. Let's get back out of here. There we go. Yeah, it's the quality's there, definitely. Nicely made thing it is. It's one of the better ones I've had lately. I say I did actually have one. They sent me one in to review. I had it a few days and it just completely went wrong and wouldn't work at all. And I told them about it. It just wouldn't work at all, to be honest with you. It was just horrible thing. And then that last one I got, the Alfawise thing, well, I didn't like that at all. But this one, I like this one a lot actually, guys. So if you want, if you're looking for one of these bands, what I'll do is I'll leave you a link down below, so you can go along to GearBest and pick one of these up. I am very pleased with this one. I do like the large screen. It makes it easy for me to read with my old eyes on it. It's very easy to sync up to your phone as well. Just open the GloriFit app up, and you can then Bluetooth link it. It's very easy to do. Just look for the device on your Bluetooth list and pair it up. Simple as that, really. And so you've got this little light on the back here that shows you, look for the camera, that looks for your heart rate, etc. But yeah, I am very pleased with this, and I can thoroughly recommend this little fellow. I do like it a lot actually. So you've got a nice band on it. The box is a good quality box that it comes in. And I was, it's quite surprised by that, because as I say, I didn't know what to expect, because some of these things can be quite disappointing, but this one is not. I like this one a lot actually, guys, and so you can change the face to whichever face you like. And it says, yeah, I like this one. As I've been wearing it for the last 2 weeks, I think, and it's okay. The battery's lasted well. Comfortable to wear. The strap is slightly stretchy, so it will give while you're wearing it. You've got a nice large screen, quite a clear screen actually. It's not too pixelated. It's quite clear. It's it's nice, good quality screen is that. I say this little guy running down the bottom here never seems to tire. He's constantly on the go. I've got this set to go for 10 seconds, although you can have it, if you want it like this, it will come on for however long you want it to come on for once you tap it or lift your arm to wake it up. Okay, so if you're looking to buy yourself one of these smartwatch fitness tracker things, I can certainly recommend this one. So I've been wearing it for 2 weeks now. The nice big clear screen, especially if you've got older eyes, it's fantastic for that. You see you've got a choice of faces, whichever. Let's have a look. Hang on, here we go. There we are. This one's a bit bland, as I say, but that one there is my favourite, and I like it. So yeah, if you want a larger screen so it's easy to see for you with your aging eyes, I can recommend this one completely. So it comes in a very nice box. The fit and finish of this thing is very nice indeed. I can see no problems with it at all, and as I say, it should last you for quite some time actually. So use my link down below, go along, take a look, see what you think, see what its availability and prices in your country, and yeah, I don't think you'll be disappointed, guys. I'd like to thank GearBest for sending this in to me. Thank you very much, GearBest. As I say, it stays on for about 10 seconds I believe, something like that. Yeah, so thank you very much to GearBest for sending it in for me. Very nice bit of watch here. I like it. Fitness tracker, very easy to use, very intuitive. You don't really need the instructions, to be honest with you, but the instructions are very very good indeed. Multilingual, quite concise and telling you how to use it. But yeah, if you're looking for one of these little fellows, I think you could do a lot worse actually. Alrighty then, guys, well, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming over to Rathbone Manor, and I hope you'll come along and take a look at another. Maybe I might have another smartwatch or a knife review or something. But yeah, pop along in the future, and I will catch you laters.